because we take this job so serious.
Dear bronsexuals, you. Dear Facebook for allowing bronsexuals on. You. Dear ESPN for putting Braun. Dear ESPN for putting Braun on in 2003. You, and you.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Season 4 of Shooting Lights Out premieres today, 3:30 Eastern Time, 2:30 Central Time.
Now, before we get into that second wild card team, boss, I've got a second one, a parlay prop bet for you.
Talk to me.
Shane Bieber on the hill for Toronto tonight. Over under on strikeouts. I'm setting the bar at 7.
Over.
Yeah, over.
Seattle.
I'm gonna give him 9.
I'd say double digits. I think
he is 1-0 with 10 strikeouts in the ALCS.
He's gonna get double digit strikeouts. Playmaker, your thoughts on that bet?
Yeah. The Dodgers in a row series, I can care less.
He ain't worried.
What?
The Dodgers in a row series, I can care less.
It's like, we do not care.
That's your Mike Tomlin for today.
Yeah, there you go. Matter of fact, I think the playmaker just told me you tripping with that prop bet. Oh, geez. Oh, man. ALCS tonight,
Hey.
Game 7 on the Snowman Multimedia YouTube channel. Playmaker, go ahead.
And today, 3:30, it's going to be.
Yep.
Man, I showed y'all the intro, which y'all haven't played yet, but
I didn't get a chance to play. I'll play it
Here's
on
a
the final
joke.
break.
Here's a joke prop bet for you guys.
Oh, God. What?
How many bottles of Hennessy is the crew going to have on Shooting Lights Out? Over under at 3.
I have no comment at this time. I
don't see Playmaker being a drinker, but
you
know,
I know why you said that.
Oh, I know I said it too.
I know exactly why you said that.
Because you guys are previewing the opening of the NBA season, which I believe is tomorrow, correct?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
He's officially back.
And of course,
And it begins right on NBC.
I had, but I'm going to have the best coverage.
And the game's going to have the
Because
War by the Bay.
I've been holding this one. I've been debating this one for a while. But Playmaker, Snowman Multimedia would love to accompany you with your Shooting Lights Out with an NBA Game of the Week. And I think this is what Playmaker wanted to show off.
Sound like some Viking music, don't it?
Yeah, gotta get it out the mud, that's the only way to win. Who am I to point the finger like I never ever seen? Been through the ups and downs like the letter N. They don't let you through the door, better kick it again. Cause that's the only way to win. That's the only way to go. Gotta get it out the mud, gotta get it out the flow. Cause that's the only way to go, let's go.
Shooting Lights Out.
I love it.
Wait till you see the outro.
I love it.
Wait till you see the outro.
And you know what's crazy about that? Is I was just thinking about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you hear them say it sounds like some Viking music, like, but that was for Last Mohicans.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
I want a Playmaker. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Beginning tomorrow, I locked in my games for Friday, but I got to do one tomorrow. And
So
I don't know.
I already know which one you're gonna do, but I know which one you should do.
Okay.
Oh, I might wind up doing them both.
Which one should he do?
He should do the first one.
Yep, Rockets Thunder.
Rockets Thunder.
It's a divisional match. It's a divisional matchup, and plus it's ring night.
Yeah, you had the champs involved.
Matter of fact, you know what? Matter of fact, you'll hear this commitment right here, and I'm looking in this camera. I will do both games.
Okay.
Rockets Thunder 6:30, Warriors Lakers 10 o'clock. That's Eastern time.
Which means, by the way, if we end up dragging a little bit of ass on Wednesday, we all know why.
Hey, it's December 1st of last year all over again.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But the NBA Game of the Week, Snowman's NBA Game of the Week will premiere tomorrow when we feature the Rockets and the Thunder. That's a 6:30 tip, 6 o'clock for the pregame, and then the Warriors and the Lakers will go at 10, 9:45 for a pregame. So we will have them both, and we're going to lock in on Fridays for our NBA game of the week. Look out for the details coming soon.
Yeah, I mean, y'all lock and load 3:30. Y'all don't want to miss it. We got our Around the Hardwood segment, which will feature the preseason posts for both the men and the women.
All right.
Interesting to reviewing those and going over that. Also, don't think we forgot, because we took a week off, that Las Vegas Aces did get their segment.
Yep.
Which also is a company where there's AJ Wilson rank in the GOAT conversation. I would say this right here. I almost had 200 votes on that poll.
And counting.
And then, of course, we're going to preview the NBA season. Top 5 NBA teams, top 5 players, and then we'll get into opening night. So, we coming forward. And Victor?
Yes, sir.
I talked to Cole.
Oh, boy.
And he's on board for it. So we're going to try our best to make sure we do some more heat checks and favorite fouls.
Hey, I'm down for that.
Nice. Playmaker, if time permits, can I send you a graphic for my premiere for tomorrow night? Can you work it in?
If you send it now, yeah. I already got everything set. So if you send it now, I can let's throw it in now.
All right.
Can you give me 20 minutes?
Yeah.
I was like,
Cool. All right. The other wild card team as we go back to the NFL, I'm going to be looking over here at my monitor because I'm doing a premiere graphic. The other wild card team is the Indianapolis Colts. Woo!
Homer.exe has updated itself.
Daniel Jones.
Look, when you sit someone, you can't really take much away from them. They sit someone. Even though Sean Payton and the Broncos screwed one of those up.
Yeah, they did. Week
2. Like what? Why did you touch the snapper? Why?
Leverage.
Why? Don't touch him.
On a 60-yard field goal attempt. 60 yards, y'all.
Yeah.
On a 60-yard attempt. I sat here and watched the end of it. I was on the air. I sat here and I looked at it and I said it was no good, but then the flag flew down.
I bet you was like, okay, what's the flag on? What we got going on here?
Exact. I was. What
is going on here? What's the flag for? What's the flag? Because when you throw a flag on the field goal, you don't know what they're calling.
Exactly.
It could be.
You really don't.
See, running into the kicker is way too obvious because someone's going to fall. So you couldn't be running into the kickers and be like, wait, what did they call the flag on?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Leverage. Personal foul.
So
a 15-yard penalty.
Yep.
Turns a 60-yard field goal attempt into a 45 field goal attempt, and he knocked it through. And the Colts are 6-1.
Colts are 6-1.
Colts are 6-1. What a renaissance!
With another 3 touchdown
and
games.
You know what? Let's bring somebody else in to help out with the remainder of our NFL conversation. Here's Jay Spivey from North Carolina. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Hello, guys. How are you?
Mr. Spivey.
Sorry about being a little late.
You're fine. Hey, you're fine, man.
I have a gift.
You have a gift.
I have a gift.
What's the
gift? I sent it to you in text, Snowman. There's yet another delusional group of fans that were on the NFL.
Oh, Lord. I know you're talking about the Panthers.
Yes, I am. So I have dubbed the Carolina Congregation of Panther Delusion. When I heard people saying
that works.
I heard people saying that the Panthers are bowl bound.
I have one response. I have one response to that.
And that is,
who did they play yesterday?
The Jets.
The Jets.
That's all you need to know.
Did you say bold?
They barely beat the Jets yesterday. They barely beat the Jets.
And barely is the best word you can use for whatever the hell that was in New Jersey yesterday.
Wait.
It was a game I barely watched, is what it was.
None of us watched.
Hold on. Did the Carolina Panthers all of a sudden went to the NCAA ranks that I didn't know about?
No.
That neither of us knew. None of us knew about it.
The thing is,
you said bowl bound, so
exactly.
I'm like,
Carolina wouldn't even crack the top 25 in the AP right now. Come on.
I can tell you they will not be playing in Santa Clara in February. I can tell you that.
They will not.
Because I asked, like, wait a minute.
They need only come
Carolina
close
Panthers is an NFL team. Like, yeah, there's only one bowl. So are you trying to tell me that you think that
they're
the
not
Panthers
winning
are
their
Super
division?
Bowl bound?
They're not going to playoffs.
Nope.
Right.
Ain't no chance.
They got way too many teams that go through to make the playoffs.
Look, I yelled, it's the Jets.
I'm not asking for specific names, but who in their right mind told you this?
Like I said, this is because I have NFL.
This is from
on YouTube. So you get all like fans who are putting up there, but there was like at least 5 or 6 different Panther fans who were like, Panthers are back. They're so back. And then one said the Panthers are bowl bound. I'm
okay.
Like, what?
They must be on some serious drugs.
So that's why I have dubbed the Carolina Congregation of Panther Delusion. I was going to say Panther Pinheads, but Dog already has the rights to that because of the Patriot Pinheads.
Because of the Patriots. Yeah.
So I had to go with the Carolina Congregation of Panther Delusion because you got to be deluded to think that the Panthers are going to do anything but probably number 3 in the draft.
You know, let's get Jay in on this. And Jay, you and I have been together on this show since 2021, and Jay dared to tell the truth, which made a certain person and group of people following said person very angry. But I don't care. That's why we love having Jay on the show. Jay, why are Panther fans as delusional as they are? And you've talked about it so many times. Why are they this delusional, especially after they beat the Jets?
I know they beat the Patriots. I know they beat the Jets. I know they beat the Cowboys.
Yes, they did.
Well, we've seen this. We've seen this script before.
They beat the Dolphins.
The Cowboys are. I mean, please. There's another one. Let's add to their wins with the garbage. I mean, seriously, they beat the Jets and the Dolphins. And the Cowboys are Jekyll and Hyde every week.
Yes, we are.
You don't know what they're going to be every week. They're likely to get blown out next week. The Panthers are not any good. No, they should have blown out the Jets yesterday. Should have blown them out. Justin Fields is absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. He got benched by the Jets.
Justin Fields cannot throw.
He is horrible.
Well, he could probably throw, but he doesn't know how to throw the football. For some reason, he holds onto it too long.
He sits there in the pocket and waits to be sacked.
I'm gonna do a small pushback because I even know we talking about the Jets. We have to realize the Jets still have a defense.
They do.
It's not going to go up and down on them.
But that doesn't mean they got to score points to win games.
It's just the offense is so anemic,
inept,
very inept,
confused,
stupid.
I mean, you have to remember, and I should have brought this group up beforehand. Gotta remember, this is the same group that believed that Cam Newton was elite. So What do you expect?
Yeah, scam Newton, as Jay Spivey said.
Scam.
I mean, the last time that the Carolina Panthers was really relevant was because of Cam Newton.
And then how did he act? How did he act after getting pounded in the Super Bowl?
After the Super
Like
Bowl,
petulant.
I knew it was coming.
Petulant little child.
Thank you, Jay.
I knew that was coming.
And now where's Cam Newton? He's on BET.
Isn't he still on First Take?
You on First Take right now?
Yeah.
I'm looking at him.
Well, he's also on BET too.
Did you see him in the?
Well, that's because they want to bring something.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Jay.
Did you see him hanging out in the Auburn student section?
Yep.
The night he had his number retired?
The night he had his number retired. Yep.
For the 1 year he played there?
Bought him a championship.
And he
won the Heisman.
Again, he played there 1 year.
That 1 year was in the light.
And he gets his number retired. What?
And he's
a game that they should have won too.
The student section. Do you think if he were not being seen for a particular reason, he would have done that? To hang out with the quote unquote commentators?
No.
No.
I know he wouldn't have.
I don't think there's anything he does that's genuine. Despite the absolute awe people around here look at him. What did he win here in Charlotte? Nothing.
I lived, y'all know, I lived in North Carolina for 2 years. Me and the family did. And the talk was all about Scam Newton.
Yeah.
And how quote unquote great he was. So I got to doing my research.
Hold on, before you do that, tell the people your definition of great so people can understand what
that is a good question.
No.
See, what do you mean no?
See, that's the thing. Everybody looks the word great up and they use it in different ways. So we need to identify when we use the word great. What do we mean by great? They didn't say greatest of all time. They said great. And he was great when he was in Carolina.
No, man, you know what I'm getting ready to say. Since we're clearly heading down this track.
Okay.
He was good. He was good for about a year and a half.
Man, he was good for a grand total of 8 games with in a spread of 2 years. And 7 of those 8 came in the year Carolina went to the Super Bowl and got ripped to shreds.
And you talk about delusional, the people who think he's a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Oh, dear Lord.
And there are a lot of people who think that.
Well, where do you place him then?
Not in the Hall of Fame, I can tell you that.
Well, there's a lot of people that's in the Hall of Fame. So it's like
say the Hall of Very Good. He is not all
very good.
That's where I put him.
I don't even know you can put him in that class.
I'm just saying because when the day comes, and I know Snowman, he's gonna dog and Victor, you might not be able to get a word in on this day.
Probably
but
not.
The day's gonna come when Eli Manning's gonna get put in the Hall of Fame. It is coming. Just know that.
Eli is going to be in the Hall of Fame, and he should be.
Because
he actually won.
Eli actually made the Giants.
He won twice.
Eli actually made the Giants good. Eli actually gave. You know what? I'm going to say this, and Jay's going to agree with me. To all those people that think Cam Newton should be, or let me say it right, that think Scam Newton should be in the Hall of Fame, let me give you a sentence that debunks that. Eli Manning actually gave a damn about playing the game.
I
wouldn't go that far.
I think you're going way too far on that one.
Well, he won, and the stats show that.
Mm-hmm.
And he is not anywhere near as good as his brother was, but still, he won.
I wouldn't go that far. He didn't care. I think Cam absolutely cared. I think absolutely cared. But you talking about a tall mountain to climb, and the one and only Peyton Manning, who's also had 2 Super Bowls,
and they both lead in.
And that second one came at the hands of Cam Newton.
Right.
They both lead in how many commercials they're in.
Yep.
But also consideration that Von Miller was a beast.
Von Miller was not going to be denied that day.
Von Miller was the
that game showed the true Scam Newton, where he just got beat to a pulp.
You got beat to a
little child after the game and was never the same after that.
Mm-hmm.
And I fought the NFL on that because guess what they did the following season? Oh, Cam, you're going to go right back there.
Yeah.
He sent him right back to Denver, and he got pulverized.
Yep.
Again, I'm like, that's messed up.
And
y'all want to see that man right back there?
Yep.
And he got beaten even worse than that one.
He got smacked in that game.
He got pulverized.
I
think after that game, everybody says he wasn't the same after the Super Bowl. I think he
wasn't.
That decline was the decline was rapid after the Super Bowl. It got worse.
Shot.
He hurt his foot. Don't forget, he hurt his foot, his toe, and he couldn't throw the ball 15 or 20 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Shoulder injury. That shoulder injury killed him.
He got shot to hell.
Well, all things in
that game
was that he was basically like the poster child for the read option.
Yep.
When you can't run, that read option is gone.
Well, you know, the other quarterback who was a poster child for the read option until teams started figuring it out. RG3. Two of them then.
How was he?
RG3.
You know, I've been saying this for years, so man, you've heard me say this, so you can back me up. And I'll say this for anybody, including Josh Allen. All these running quarterbacks who don't slide or don't get out of bounds,
you're going to get hit.
You're going to get killed one day.
You're going to get absolutely demolished.
I mean, a lot of times
demolished.
A lot of times it was Justin Fields too, because Justin Fields was like trying to throw blocks. I'm like, you can't throw blocks like that. You need to calm down.
Damian Hernandez, and I want to throw this question to Jay. Damian says, do y'all think Donovan McNabb is a Hall of Famer?
No.
Jay, you first.
No. He was very good. He is not a Hall of Famer. No, absolutely not.
Upstairs to the playmaker, your thoughts on Donovan McNabb. Is he a Hall of Famer?
I wouldn't do it.
Nor would I. There are some good qualities,
but the problem is the NFL has never really put out a criteria for you to be a Hall of Famer. So
otherwise, Roger Craig would be in there.
Again, let's not forget, it's not just NFL. It is the Pro Football Hall of Fame, not the NFL Hall of Fame.
Yep. You did.
It is not called the NFL Hall of Fame.
It's the Pro Football Hall of Fame. If they would identify their credentials, and one of the credentials should be impact on the field, then a person who should have been in the Hall of Fame 30 years ago would be in the Hall of Fame. And y'all know who I'm talking about. Roger Craig.
Yes. God, yes.
Roger Craig should have been in the Hall of Fame right after he retired.
Yes.
With the bust of the 49ers with him.
I'm pretty sure
they will
you and Jay Spivey can go down a whole list of people who should be already be in the Hall of Fame that I probably don't even know about.
Yeah, sure.
My chief participant is Roger Craig.
He should be. 100% he should be.
My chief participant, I got a few candidates that should be in the Hall of Fame.
It's been, 30 years since he retired?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Roger Craig should be in the Hall of Fame right now.
Now the question is, what will the beat writers do? Because the beat writers are the ones that basically vote on this.
I guess he's going to go in that.
And that's another problem that I have with these,
like the legends people or whatever they call these people.
And that's one of my main problems with these Hall of Fames in these sports. We are letting beat writers let the people who step foot on the,
we can't let the general public. No way.
No, not the general public. I'm not doing the general public. I'm saying
no way.
You need to have the people who were in these sports.
Yeah, basically like players.
True. I'll give you that. But it just plain flat pisses me off.
Let me pull up that soapbox for you.
Thank you.
He should be. I'm with you 100%.
It just plain pisses me off.
See, the thing is, like
give me this camera. You know what? I got the boys behind me. Give me this camera. It just plain pisses me off that the Pro Football Hall of Fame will not elect I've said it before and I'll say it again. And Jay Spivey was with me when I said this out loud the first time. If you can honor Christian McCaffrey with 1,000 season, if you can honor Marshall Faulk with a Hall of Fame bust and a gold jacket for his 1,000 season, and taking nothing away from those two gentlemen, nothing. But my question is this: why can you not honor the person who had the original 1,000 season in Roger bleeping Craig?
It boggles my mind because that I know he gonna get lumped in for all that talent that team had, but it's not his fault. That's not his fault.
That's not his fault, and he made a name for himself within that talented group.
He sure did.
So I don't understand that.
So I'm with Snowman. I don't care. And my gripe is, why is y'all holding up Torrey Holt from getting in the Hall of Fame?
True.
Torrey should be in there.
You know what? I agree with you, Playmaker. I agree with you with Torrey Holt. I love Torrey Holt.
Same thing. It's because who he played for and the offense they play. But
and then I have another one for you that got overshadowed by the offense that he was playing in. And Victor, you know where I'm going. Mm-hmm. Where's the golden bus for John Taylor?
Yeah. Here's the problem. This is why I say I do not like the fact that beat writers are the ones that vote on this, because it could lead down to either one snub or one bad interview, and that person is ruined in that reporter's eyes.
And that's what happened to Roger.
It's like
that's not going to change in any halls of fame. Not going to change anywhere. The writers are going to keep voting for it.
So that pays favoritism, because what if someone is a beat writer for a particular team? Mm-hmm. Like, for instance, let's say a beat writer in Carolina is on the voting panel, and guess who they vote for?
Cam Newton.
Exactly.
I don't see Scam getting in anytime soon.
No, I don't.
And I think part of it is toward the end of his career, mainly after that Super Bowl, I think he rubbed people the wrong way, and that plays a big factor in how people vote.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
If you piss off the media, it does play a factor. I can promise you that.
And that's my point.
That's the problem.
That's my point. And that is a problem, because it should not matter. What matters is what is on the field.
And Roger Craig in 1985 had the first 1,000 season, and he has not been honored for said achievement since he did it against the Cowboys in 1985.
I will say this: that
not
go out
fair.
Since y'all sat there and put Tony Priscilla in the Hall of Fame, y'all better put Fred Tiller in there.
Jay, thoughts?
Tony Priscilla? Tony Priscilla should absolutely be in the Hall of Fame. He's one of the best offensive linemen in NFL history. He just happened to get hurt a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's not put him in there and say he shouldn't be in there.
I ain't say he shouldn't be in there, but I said since they put him in there, Fred Tiller need to go in there.
Now, let's not lump those two together. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Priscilla should absolutely be in there. Don't compare Fred Taylor to him. Compare him to somebody else. Tony Priscilla was tremendous.
It's oh man, I love Tony Baselli. As an offensive lineman myself, love Tony Baselli.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's no doubt he's a Hall of Famer. Absolutely, 100%.
I will stay on my soapbox about Roger Craig.
I'm with you on that. He should be.
And you know, an offensive lineman from that 49ers team that should absolutely be in the Hall of Fame? Mm-hmm. Jesse Sapolu.
Yes.
Made the Pro Bowl at 3 different positions. He was moved to center after Randy Cross retired in 1989. So he made the Hall of Fame at left guard, center, and right guard in his 13 years in San Francisco. Mm-hmm. He should absolutely be in the Hall of Fame, but he won't get considered. Roger Craig won't get considered. John Taylor won't get considered. And John Taylor, to me, equals John Stallworth, and Stallworth's in the Hall of Fame.
If he played for the Cowboys, bet he'd be in there.
Yeah, I bet he would too.
I knew that shot was coming.
And kudos to Drew Pearson for finally getting in.
He absolutely should have gotten in years ago.
He should have gotten in right after he retired.
Years ago.
And
I don't know if you saw it yesterday, but it was really kind of a touchy moment to see Staubach and Pearson throwing the ball at each other yesterday.
Yeah, yes. I saw that.
Just like in the Pro Bowl, Jeff Saturday getting one final snap to Peyton Manning.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're in overtime, and we got to get out of here. But Jay Spivey hanging out with us on this Overtime Monday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Jay, we love you, partner. Thanks for hanging out with us.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Man, the conversation was so fun. We ran into overtime. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make
raise up Gainesville. Raise up Gainesville.
I forgot. Before we get out of here, dear Billy Napier, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
You smiling donkey.
Smiling jackass.
You smiling jackass.
Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are, and we hope y'all are too. And Playmaker, you have your graphic. We're out of here. See you tomorrow. This is the second straight week I didn't run the closing for Playmaker. See you tomorrow.